Hi Matt, am I coming through there?
Yeah.
First of all, how are you feeling? Stephen said that you took ill during the second half in Portugal. Are you back up to speed and are you fit if you're selected tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'll be fit if selected, and yeah, I feel alright. Like second half, I don't know what hit me. My body completely shut down, and I had some pains in my stomach and that, so I didn't feel great. Every time I went down, it wasn't through injury. It was just I was just really struggling on the inside, but managed to kind of crawl my way through the second half, and I feel a bit better now.
And how tough was it to get through that second half? Because the referee certainly didn't have any sympathy for you.
Yeah, no, as in physically, you mean, or just the whole game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was extremely tough.
Just specifically.
Yeah, second half. There was a period in the where I was really struggling, but I just couldn't bring myself to come off through like an illness. So I kind of just stayed on. Whether it's for my own good or not, I don't know, but I just managed to get through it somehow and see out the 90. But look, I definitely feel better now.
Tony O'Donoghue, please.
Just in terms of the mood. Sorry. Okay, last thing for me, just in terms of the mood after Portugal, Matt, how difficult was it to pick yourselves up and get prepared for a game that's come around already, like tomorrow night?
Yeah, look, I think we're all pretty much used to playing games with quick turnarounds, just from the league games and stuff at domestic level. So I don't think that's too much of a problem. But yeah, look, just we were still obviously very disappointed. It's difficult to get out of your head. We feel like we obviously deserve to win the game. I know some stats might say that they had a lot of attempts on goal, but it felt like we were restricting them to kind of long range. They did miss some good chances as well. But I think all in all, we felt like we deserved to win. And yeah, look, it is difficult. It does hurt, and when you're sat in your room and stuff at night time, you're kind of thinking about it. We only had 5 minutes to kind of hold out. I guess the worst thing is that we actually lost. We didn't. So it's okay for them to score, and you think, okay, well, we drew. It's fine. They scored it at the end, but to actually concede twice is no, it does hurt a lot.
Okay, Tony O'Donoghue, please, and please just restrict it to 2 questions each, so we try and get round everyone. Tony O'Donoghue, RTE.
Thanks. Hi Matt, how are you?
How's it going?
Good. So it turns out you can play in the same team as Stephen Coleman. Do you expect, if selected, that you'll be on the left-hand side again tomorrow?
I have no idea actually. I know that obviously with Dara going down injured in the game and stuff like that. Who knows? And I know it's a quick turnaround as well. So look, I don't mind playing on the left. I played there for quite a while. When I was at Wolves, I played there against England when we played them at Wembley. I think it was last year. So yeah, look, it kind of opens up the game for you. You can kind of go either way, and I felt really comfortable at that.
And some have said, many have said indeed, that it was probably your best kick game in an Ireland shirt. Would you agree with that?
No, I don't know. I felt like when we played Denmark at home and when we had to win to qualify for the Euros, I felt like that was a pretty good game for me. I guess they're both side and side really. You can toss it up between the two. They're definitely the 2 games where I've been able to perform my best. So I just need to try and find that level of consistency and in my performance and not kind of go on quiet spells where I'm not really doing that much. So I need to kind of figure that out myself, where I can play like that but game in, game out for Ireland.
Guy Havard, please.
Hi Matt, it's obviously really difficult to play an away game on Wednesday. You spent a lot of time obviously defending, chasing the ball and what have you, and then it's going to be a different type of game on Saturday. Has the return of fans to the V become almost at the perfect time to give you that little 10% of energy?
Yeah, definitely. I think just for me on a personal level, I really needed the crowd back. I was really lately enjoying the crowd. I feel like my game changes a little bit when there's fans there. I feel like I'm able to go to a different level of performance. And I'm sure that's probably the same for almost everybody really. So yeah, look, to have the home fans back, it will make a big difference. I know it's not a full stadium, but however many are in there, it's definitely going to make a difference for the positive for us.
And will it be a different game tactically because you'll have to be on the front foot very much so from almost whistle one?
Yeah, look, obviously the game plan will be a little bit different to Portugal. We've not actually gone through Azerbaijan as of yet just because of travelling yesterday. So we'll do our homework on them today. We'll get our game plan and our tactics. But look, even when we're at home, kind of against anyone, you kind of want to be on the front foot and you want to be kind of dictating the pace of the game. You want to be the team in possession. And like we said, the home factor is a big difference. You want to be kind of on the front foot constantly.
Cheers, Matt. Thank you.
Damien Spellman, please.
Thank you.
Damien?
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Kieran. Hi, Matt. Matt, you spoke very strongly after the England game back in November about people needing to stand up and be counted. Do you think that's what we saw on Wednesday night, and what growth have you seen in the team since that night?
Yeah, to be honest, there has been quite a bit of growth because the way we were trying to play, I think on Wednesday it kind of all came to the front. Our confidence with the ball, our confidence in our own ability, our confidence in our shape. Everything looked solid. We looked like a dangerous team, you know. We looked like we could cause problems every time we kind of broke forward. We were calm on the ball. We were even calm out of possession where we didn't lose control. We didn't lose our heads. We didn't lose shape much at all. So look, I think that is progression over the games that we seem to be looking better. We seem to be looking more of a threat going forward each time that we play. So look, I think even though we lost the game, a lot of confidence is taken from that performance.
And how important is it to take the momentum of that first 89 minutes into tomorrow and finally get this points at Campbell Open?
Yeah, look, even though we lost the game, we should be going into the game full of confidence, I think. I think everybody played a really good game. Everybody's confidence should be sky high. Obviously, we'd feel extremely good if we had held out, but that's not the case. That's gone now. So look, everyone's confidence will be really high, and I don't see why we shouldn't have a similar type of performance, but maybe a bit more possession on Saturday.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
William?
Hi, Matt. Just wondering when it comes to that confidence and feeling like things clicked about being confident on the ball, was part of that progression getting a bit of time together this summer, or why do you feel that it clicked on Wednesday night?
Well, I don't think it was from time together on this camp because we only had 2 days and one was a travel day. So in the summer we actually had a really good trip. Everybody that was there has got nothing but praise to say about it. It obviously helps when it doesn't matter against what opposition when you win a game, and obviously we drew at Hungary. But just the trip in general, we had good time together. Spent some quality time together, get to know different players. So like that was I think that was a real benefit for us for that trip was. And look, yeah, we worked on stuff in the summer, and I think now you still need to go out and perform and do what you worked on. But I think you're right, the summer definitely helped a lot.
You mentioned Darragh O'Shea going off. Bamadeli even came in. I thought he was excellent for a young player who's thrown in for his debut, playing against Diogo Jota and against Cristiano Ronaldo. For a young player, incredibly impressive, Matt.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a few young players. Look at Adam Ida. Aaron Connolly is still young, even though we know he's been around for a while. But to come off the bench, especially, everybody knows, myself included, how difficult that is to get to the pace of the game, especially a high-level game like that where it's quick and the opposition are who they are. So yeah, look, very impressive, and like he'll be able to build on his confidence from that as well. And if he plays at the weekend, I'm sure he'll do just as good a job.
Okay, final question of the live section from Paul Walsh, please.
Thanks, Kieran. Hi, Matt. Do you feel that you need to back up performance against Portugal with the win against Azerbaijan on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. I think we need a win anyway, just to get into the group. We know that we're kind of going in the right direction in terms of performance. But yeah, look, we're here to win games. Didn't obviously manage to do that, but Azerbaijan is kind of is the next game, so that's what we want to do. We need to get 3 points to get up and running.
Thank you.
Okay, the live section is now over, so everything